So, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So, here we are in the collection of Tintin. So, this is from the Red Book collection of Hertz, the volume 2, with Cigars of Pharaoh, the Blue Lotus, and the Broken Ear, and hybrid the two. Uh, this is the compact edition of the book with binding, and the problematic thing which I think now I understand is too little letter, and the letter boxing or the photos are small. That's not a big problem within the Blue Lotus and everything. You can see it. And we have another book which is from my childhood, very young age, like 10. I think not 10, 8. I think I am 8-year old when I got this Tintin. It is in Bengali version, the movie based version, not the original story by Hodge, but this is in paperback size, and you can see the comparison of size. And recently I found it in my bookshelf after finding for 2 weeks, and the version is, as you can see, has more bigger font and more bigger letter, although comparatively same detail, I think, if not my note, but these are still quite visibly good for the eyes. Like, it has aged well like a wine. Still, my phone camera is bad or anything, but it's still good. Now, comparison to the version of the red book or the red comprehension version, this is hardcover, really good. Now you can see like this title is equivalent to 2 slide, and now my eyes are good, not that bad. After all, doing the experiment on resolution of spectrum, which is a tedious experiment altogetherly, or the practical. And now talking about the back, it is a old book with, you can see, the paperback is still good, not that bad, but it has faded color. And I think, do we have the manuscript of what 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 it is 2007 in the third re-edition, you can see. So that's it, just a fair comparison with this version. This is good, the paper quality is good, nothing is bad. Just the problem is, I don't know that the time there is hardcover or the single version like this ones, because there are soft cover collection, the collective edition, the collector edition, and I like the pages are not that like that, but they are good. Like, it's a old antique thing, even with the fade of color, it's still a old is gold. And one more, yeah. So this book is Ajoy Ghatak Optics 7E multicolor edition. Now the problem why I don't want to get the paperback, not paper or anything you can say, and get this hard cover one, and then the time I don't know that there are 2-in-1 or single version of these books, so I bought them. Now I think I should refund it and get any paperback version are still good, but there are some problems after searching on Reddit and here and there. That's why I'm happy with them, but sometimes in the eyes these are too small to appreciate sometimes. Now the problem with the book, like I am saying, this optics by Ojakoda, you can see the binding is covered up. This is a paperback version of this book, and it's not been several years. It just 2023, last year, the time of I think May, June, or this time March, April. And this time I got these books, and then yeah, there are some cracks. A lot of problem with paperbacks. You can say the book is neat and clean because I don't mark many things in books. I usually write on my paper, which I really don't understand in the later half. So things will just store in my mind and in my brain. Now one book, the last book, this is the Quantum Mechanics, David J. Griffith, and it's on hardcover. It's really like a diary, like the Tintin one, and these books are fairly enough in the size and length. And yeah, the books, I have not used it till now. It is now still in great shape, and now I'm using it. And as you can see, the letters are, the page qualities are pretty much similar, but the letters are big, quite big by far eye. Not to invest a little more, just this picture book or this comic book is sometimes seems fully focus, man. It is more of a focus. Yeah, so that's why I am saying sometimes the books feel like the first part, the Soviet, it seems good. And this is Tintin, the volume first with Tintin in America and Tintin in the land of Soviet. Right, it's not focusing, man. Yeah. Now in Tintin in Soviet in black and white, there is no such issue, and yeah, they are not overdoing in a single page. There are like there is separately a good version where you can see things clearly with everything, but whether it is gone too far with too many things add up or sum up in a single page, and sometimes it does not look very good. So if someone from Egmont or Hertz or read store from Amazon, where I have seen this, I got this version of the book Tintin volume 1, volume 2, and there are other version. So please, can you refund it? Like, I can refund also, but can you give me all hardcover version of Tintin, like single copy? Because I don't want to paperback and turning this like a solid mess like the optics books, which is colored. I like the colors, but it just got way more odds, you can say, way more bad binding. So that's what the Tintin books, just a reference. When I found in Reddit that what should I get, the paper copy or the book, the most funny things that until this, when I am 8 years old, I think these books are very hard to get. Now in online I can see there are collector edition or collection, and you can get, after getting this collector edition, the most funny thing is that I now know that I can get the single edition like this one with paperback and with hardcover, because until now I just see on Amazon the option of 2 in 1 and 23 in 8 volume except the Congo. So that's what the video is, just a different try and try to cover the story of Tintin to make my speak a little bit better from what it is now and to make my communication better. And the thing that's why I hated the YouTube, but the reason is not fulfilled by any means till now. So let's try to do and some physics if I really make my mind. So here we stop the things.